So anyway, interesting story. Finally, Microsoft has recognized that I've been doing a lot of stuff for them. I'm sure the videos that I have done in the past have caught their attention, and they decided, well, you know what? Maybe it's about time we give Mr. 4K Upscaler some slack. Cut him some slack and feed him some treats, you know. So this is one of those treats that finally I got something from Xbox, from Microsoft, the Xbox Live. Finally, after a year and a half. So thank you, Microsoft. I appreciate you inviting me to Sea of Thieves closed beta. Okay, I know it's the developers, but it's still Xbox Live. It still goes through you guys, and you invited me to test Sea of Thieves closed beta. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test this game first on my 138-inch BenQ 4K HDR projector, and then I'm gonna test it on Sony X900E, and then I'm gonna test it on Samsung KS8000, and then I might do some live stream on this game as well. And also I'm gonna try to see if I can squeeze in some time to do a live stream on part 2 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. So anyway, let's go jump into this game. Thank you, Microsoft. Finally, you delivered after a year and a half. It's better late than never, right? So anyway, enough of me talking for 2 minutes. Let's jump into this game. Alright, so there it is, Sea of Thieves. This is on my 138-inch projector. 4K HDR projector, that is, by BenQ. Model number HT2550. As you can see, it says 3840 by 2160. So there it is, Sea of Thieves. I'm going to try to move my camera out a little bit, zoom it out so you guys can see it in a better composition diagonally. Now I would like to point out that I am on my other room where I can get 138 inches, and I'm sitting about 8.5 feet away from my wall screen. And my projector, it's right over here behind me, which is about 9 feet away from the wall. And it is a painted wall on my other room. I have 3 different rooms, so I'm in my other room, okay? Alright, so here we go. Choose a character to represent your adventure. Which character should I go with? Well, we'll find out. Should I go with her? Should I go with him? Should I go with this dude? Or should I go with that dude? I don't know, man. None of these characters appeal to me. What about this guy? Okay. I'll have to pick somebody. I'll go with this character. This guy looks interesting. He looks like a version of Nicolas Cage and Peter Stormare. You know who Peter Stormare is. Let's go with him. Yeah, let's select this guy. That's fine. I have to say I like the graphics, what I'm seeing here. The smoke effect and the volumetric light looks pretty good. Alright, let's choose Galleon. Set sail for the most memorable adventure in this large, well-equipped ship. Let's do it. Full Galleon crew. Share your adventure with a full crew. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this is gonna be a scale test running till March 4th. So it's gonna end on, uh, I believe, Sunday. Okay, let's set sail. Let's do it. All right, currently it's loading the game. All right, so here we are. This is a Sea of Thieves scale test. And wow, this looks amazing, man. This looks amazing. I'm pretty stoked about this, the way it looks. Let me put this on a tripod so you guys can see it better. Let's do that. Okay, so I purposely brought my camera a little bit closer to my projector just so you guys can see how beautiful this looks on 138 inch. I'm sitting about 4.5 feet away from the screen. Don't worry, I'm gonna move the camera backwards so you can see the full ratio of the 138 inch. I'm just doing this for the demo purposes, just to show you how beautiful this looks in 4K. This is a scale test, beta scale test, and I'm pretty impressed, guys, what I'm seeing here. Let me adjust my camera. I'm pretty impressed what I'm seeing here in terms of detail and graphics. This is pretty good. Just the amount of detail that I see, guys, here is really amazing. I know it's hard for you to see that through a camera, but believe me when I tell you, this looks amazing on my 138 inch projector screen. Really nice. And the controllers are good too. I'm not having any issues with my controller. It seems to run pretty good. The input lag, you're looking at the usual 20 to 23 millisecond, which is pretty good. On some games, it's 19 milliseconds, depends. Let me see if I can fire one of those. Let me fire them. Let's use a cannon. Let's fire one. Wow, that looks amazing, dude. All right, let me move my camera backwards so you guys can see this in a full ratio screen, diagonally. Okay, let me move it out. All right, so I have moved my camera 7 feet away from the screen, and I have to say I'm really impressed what I'm seeing here in terms of quality, graphical quality, and resolution wise. I believe this game supports HDR, and I mean, you definitely notice a detail present here in this game. Keep in mind, this is open beta. Let me use the cannon. Let me fire a few shots here. I love the sea effect here, the way the sea it's presented with this graphical engine here. It's really nice, and it looks great. Let me adjust my low light here just a little bit. Look, the good news is this: I'm impressed graphically. The physics and the way this game it's designed, I like it. It looks beautiful, man. Now that's the rainbow effect that you see from my projector that only camera can depict, so just ignore that. Can't wait to try this out on my Sony X900E. And I also like that it has a dynamic weather. You can play with a bunch of friends online, co-op. That's cool. I'm trying to regulate this rainbow effect, so it's really hard to do this when you have a DLP with camera. It's kind of hard to depict this, so just bear with me, guys. Very impressive, man. What can I say? I mean, this is still in open beta, and I like what I'm seeing, guys. I really do. This looks beautiful, especially on a giant 138-inch screen here. You'll just have to trust me that it looks fantastic. If it didn't look fantastic, I wouldn't say it. I would just say, okay, it doesn't look fantastic, but it really does, and it really shows the power of Xbox One X. I think this is the one game that we will see this month showcase as to what Xbox One X can do graphically and the resolution wise. You know, with a 4K and HDR. When you have those three elements implemented, when you have 4K, HDR, and a really good graphical enhancements and the engine, then you're gonna have a really good game in your hands. I mean, there's so much color that pops here. And you can tell the HDR definitely plays a huge role here in this game. I'm really amazed by the physics of the water waves and water effect here. It's one of the best I have seen in a game in a quite a long time, man. Honestly, this is better than Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Seriously, guys, this just really looks great. Hold on. I'm trying to maybe I can bring it a little bit closer so you guys can see it. I'm gonna bring my camera a little bit closer here so you guys can see a little bit better. Here we go. Here we go. I'm trying to avoid that stupid rainbow effect. That's the one thing you'll have to deal with DLP when you are recording via camera. Oh my god. We should have navigated this thing. We have crashed. And I think this game teaches you how to sail. It teaches you how to live a life of a pirate, I guess. Here we go. Let's use the wheel. I guess I'm gonna sail on my own. The hell with it. It would be interesting. I'm gonna buy both versions, by the way. I'm gonna buy the Xbox One X version and a PC version, and I want to see how both versions gonna compare. I think I might get a PC version for free, because once you get the Xbox One X, I think you should get the PC for free. I think so. We can dive. That's cool. By the way, I'm going to test this game on Sony X900E just to see how well it looks. So, well, my first thoughts are that the game looks graphically stunning, and this is definitely a showcase for the Xbox One X, and you will definitely benefit graphically and both resolution wise and HDR when you purchase this game, Sea of Thieves. I will do a bunch of more tests with this game today. I'm going to try it on Sony X900E. I'm going to try it on KS8000. I'll even try it on my monitor, my LG UD69P. Currently, right now, I'm testing it on Projector, and it looks great on Projector, but the real test's going to be on Sony X900E, KS8000, TCL, P65, P605P. Jesus Christ, I'm forgetting the numbers, the models, and of course my LG monitor, UD69P 27-inch. Like I said, it will be interesting to compare the Xbox One X with the PC version to see how they both stack up. But I will buy both versions. I will buy the Xbox One X version and the PC version. But so far, I'm really impressed here. Usually, you know, in the beginning, if I get impressed by the game, then I'm impressed. And I don't think it's going to change. I mean, you really feel like you are here in this world, especially when you're playing this on a big giant projector screen. And it looks great, man. It definitely does. This game is coming out on March 20th, I think, something like that. So, well, anyway, there you have it, guys. This is just my first look. There's gonna be a bunch more videos today. Okay, we're gonna test it on everything. We're gonna go through all the televisions that I have, and we're gonna test it on my monitor as well. So we're gonna do a bunch of tests. My second video is gonna be X900E. We'll see how it looks on that. I might do some live stream on this. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. But so far, thank you, Microsoft. My first impressions are pretty good. Right? Right, wireless grain? So there you have it, guys. looks pretty good. My first impressions on the projector. We're gonna check out the X900E today, see how it looks on Sony X900E. But for now, I'm very impressed. Alright, Dolphin King, I wish I could play with you, but I gotta call it quits. It's kind of late here. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. And we crashed. There you go, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.